I guess for me, looking back, at the 8 weeks, it was all what is wrong, and trying to find out who I was, because I didn't know who I was at that time. But, through this journey, I realized that, I was none of those things. It was a lot of programming, a lot of that BS. And it's like, oh my God, I get to define who I am, and I'm fucking amazing, and I'm beautiful, and I love it. And every day is just, it's like a gift. Every day, every moment. In that moment, I realized that this is what I needed. It was like really answering the call, listening to the call, being present. And static and channels try to come up and be like, okay, well, feel bad because you messed up. And I'm like, no, this is perfect. This was meant to happen, and I answered it. I didn't hesitate. I just did. And so that's where I see myself shifting, is more into that, what you talk about, giving yourself permission, allowing myself. And so that's where I see myself. What would it be like if I could be the best version of me? And that's when a lot of that bull crap dropped away, all of this doubt. Everything just seems so still.
I can relate to a lot of what Carmen said in terms of really feeling some shifts and not feeling the stillness, but also aware of how I can fall back into kind of this logic or sense of thinking in relation to that. And so also trying to sit in a space where maybe no words are better. Better in that there isn't something right there that describes where I'm at and what I'm feeling. And yeah, and that's quite a nice place to be.
Yesterday I did my meditation, and I felt something really strong come back with me. And I don't want to say presence or anything like that, but it was almost like a piece of source came back with me and has stayed with me since. I can recode and recreate myself to whoever I want to be right now and being in the present moment. And that was like a little reminder that it doesn't have to be perfect, but I just, in that now moment, created exactly what I needed for me, and how that propelled me forward. But since yesterday, there's been this shift, and a shift coming back to the recoding and the trusting. And it really doesn't matter what happens out there, that I'm okay. And there's always those elements of doubt, but when they arrive, I'll deal with them then. It was really so powerful.
I know that these last 8 weeks in the Zero Limits Mastermind course, it's the most empowering thing that I've ever done. The most empowering thing that I have ever taken on, where I've actually taken control of my life. And instead of feeling like I just have to go where I'm being pulled, I don't have to. I don't have to be pulled, and what I've learnt so much is that I am the creator. You're in control of your universe. You're your creator. So just doing that reinforced in me everything that we've learned and how powerful it is. I mean, I'm just mind blown. And Matt, you're amazing, because you're a beacon. This is in us. We've just forgotten, or we're lost, or we're off our path. And you're there going, beep, 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 beep. Hey guys, head over this way. Let me put you back in the right path, and then you can go where you're meant to go. And it's awesome, because we get so stuck in that programming, and we're told that that's the way it has to be. And if it's not done that way, well, then you're doing it wrong. This is my world. Oh my gosh, getting that power, that strength to know that. Man, bring it on. I've got so much energy. I can do this, I can do this, I can do that. And yeah, and learning that I can create it. I can do it. We can do it, guys. Oh my God, we can do it. It is amazing. And I've never been so wonderful in my entire life.
For me, it's been more of a sense of coming home to self, earlier this year, I actually experienced being in my body for the first time, because I had left it when I was 4. So what I've been able to do is, it's almost like I've been reverse engineering. Instead of being in the spiritual world thinking I was in the body, it's like I'm experiencing things in the body connected to the spiritual world. If that makes sense. So it's all new for me to feel the body, but I assume it's what most people would be experiencing, and experiencing the spiritual. But for me, I was the spiritual, but not a body. So experiencing little things that reminding me who I am in the body, really intriguing, interesting and fun and exciting. I've been able to become more of who I am and speaking up. Everything that you bring up is much more of what we already know, but it's becoming to the conscious level, and then making us see it in a different level too, so it goes into even more consciousness. And so I've been aware of vibration, and everything is created with vibration. But when you were talking just the other day about everything is life, it's like, oh wow, facepalm, of course it is.
I absolutely love your journey. I really do. You know, and coming back into the body, it's not something that, you know, you write on a marketing piece and say, this course is about coming back home into the body. But, you know, all of these beautiful benefits, again, the golden thread through each and every one of your shares is about the homecoming to the silent space, the eternal present moment.